When shameless Karens invade houses, Karens get owned. From entitled demands to outrageous behavior, these Karens stop at nothing to get what they want. But little do they know, homeowners are ready to defend their territory and show them who's the boss. In a suburban neighborhood, a man found himself entangled in a precarious situation. He tried to act casual when he saw the door camera, pretending to know a guy named Tommy who might be the homeowner. But his act didn't last long. A woman spoke to him through the camera and caught him red-handed. Ken got upset and tried to make a run for it, thinking the package was out of sight. But the woman saw everything and wouldn't let him escape so easily. She accused him of being a slick package thief and threatened to call the police. Ken tried to defend himself, claiming that she threw his package away. He said he had a camera behind the door, even though it wasn't true. The woman didn't buy his excuses. She demanded that he leave her porch immediately and return the package. She warned him that she would call the cops and set her dogs on him if he didn't listen. Ken kept insisting that he hadn't done anything wrong, but the woman stood her ground. She even threatened to kick his behind if he didn't give back the package. Realizing that his plan had failed, Ken reluctantly admitted defeat. He knew that whatever was inside the package wasn't worth the trouble he would face if he kept trying to steal it. It's pretty low for someone to stoop to stealing for any reason. Ken learned that the hard way, and hopefully, he learned his lesson about the consequences of his actions.
Walk back to pick up. Get off my porch now.
I go to transit. I'll put it up here.
Get off my porch or I'm calling the cops. And if I see you pick up the package, I'm going to kick your ass. Put it back on my porch. Now. That's what I thought. Leave.
Tommy's friend is tripping.
Leave or I'm calling the cops. You're on camera. Leave.
Of entitlement fueling her actions, Karen believed she could get away with her audacious act of theft. However, fate had other plans in store for Karen. As Karen was about to leave the scene, a twist of fortune intervened. The rightful homeowner, vigilant and timely, appeared just in the nick of time to confront the audacious thief. He had caught wind of Karen's audacious act and was determined to put an end to it. Emotions ran high as the homeowner confronted Karen, ready to defend his property and uphold the principles of justice. In a moment of frustration and anger, he took swift action, marking Karen's car with a foreign object. Whether it was a deliberate act of retribution or a desperate attempt to stop the thief is uncertain, but it left a clear and visible mark on Karen's vehicle. Unbeknownst to the homeowner, Karen's intentions for stealing the mail were focused on finding envelope money. It was her hope that this ill-gotten wealth would either serve as a means to repair her damaged car window or be the reward for a successful mission. However, her hopes were shattered as an encounter with the homeowner had turned her venture into a complete failure, mirroring the state of her broken car window. Karen's audacious act not only left her car damaged, but also exposed her lack of respect for others' property and the consequences of her actions. As the situation unfolded, it became evident that her selfish desires and disregard for the law had led her down a path of disappointment and potential legal repercussions.
Who do you know? Who do you know? Since you took my dog from across the street, who do you know?
No, I don't know if I took your dog.
Oh, yeah, you did.
No.
That's my dog. No. I've got the pictures a month and a half before she showed up at your house to prove it.
In my name. Now.
Yeah, now, because you took her from my house after we were taking care of her. You're the smart one, by the way. Get your woman. She didn't show up at your house. She lives here, and this is a neighborhood where all the dogs walk around.
She might have
Get your... Listen, you guys get to live with me and dog stealing garbage. That's what you get to live with. Call whoever you...
You had her for a month and a half and you didn't do that surgery on her.
Oh, it was scheduled the day before we found where you were. Oh, we had taken her and she needed to gain weight, and that's what we were doing. She gained 4 pounds in the 3 weeks between the first time we took her up there and the time you took her up there. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I had the pictures. Dummy.
I'm not going to hell for the sin of lying.
No, you're going to hell for the sin of stealing a dog.
What the
Sure enough, the dog that I had for a month and a half before you took it says otherwise. It's chipped in your name. Sure enough, babe. Tell them to bring everybody they got, too. Yeah, babe. I don't give a who Tucker is. I don't care who Tucker is. Call Tucker and call Tucker's friends. That's all right. That's all right. Tell him 469, step in his yard. Step on in. I'll be right here all day. That's what's up. And when they step on my property, they're leaking. For good. Race to room temperature, babe.
In a heated confrontation, two individuals are embroiled in an argument over the rightful ownership of a dog. A woman accuses a man of taking her dog, despite the fact that he had the dog microchipped in his name. Karen asserts that the man took the dog from across the street. The man denies this claim, stating that he has no knowledge of Karen or her dog. Karen tries to support her claim by mentioning that she has pictures of the dog from a month and a half before it showed up at the man's house. She insists that the dog belongs to her and is registered in her name. The man disputes this, arguing that he found the dog and was taking care of it before Karen showed up. The conversation escalates, with Karen accusing the man of stealing her dog and referring to him as dog stealing garbage. She threatens to involve other individuals, mentioning someone named Clark and Kyle Tucker, along with Kyle Tucker's friends. The man dismisses Karen's threats, remaining firm in his position. As tensions rise, Karen continues to assert her ownership and expresses her belief that the man will face consequences for his actions. The argument ends with Karen challenging the man to enter her property, implying a physical altercation. The situation remains unresolved as both individuals stand their ground, with emotions running high and a potential confrontation looming. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. We value your feedback, so please leave a comment below with your thoughts and suggestions for future videos.